Callum, obviously we talked before about taking on the mantle of Tom Hopper's position. How do you feel it's gone over the last few weeks?
It's been different. I think obviously we're different types of players, I guess, and it's probably not a role that I'm 100% suited to. And I guess I know that I've got different strengths and different ways of playing. But I mean, I guess it's difficult, but I think it's one that I'm willing to do, and hopefully as a few more games go by, hopefully I'll manage to get a bit more comfortable with it.
Yeah, it seems in a Michael Appleton team that the centre forward isn't necessarily the big part of the centre forward game is scoring the goals, but just linking the play up. You did that on Tuesday night. How important is that part of your game, and how is that developing?
Yeah, I think obviously, I guess in different teams that I've played in, maybe the role that I've played is more of the goal scorer, whereas I think in this team, whoever's playing down the middle tends to be the almost a battering ram for the rest of the team to go and attack, which obviously Tom's done a brilliant job of that this season. And yeah, I think maybe again, like, it's not a role that 100% suits me down to the ground, and I think I do see myself as more of a goal scorer. I think probably different formations maybe, but I guess like this is the role that I've been asked to do, and hopefully I can do it to the best of my ability still. And I guess just hopefully it goes well still.
And are you starting to feel more comfortable in that role?
I guess I think I'm starting to know more what's expected of me. Whereas I guess I'm still obviously looking to play the game that I'm more suited to, as well as getting in behind and obviously offering a threat in that sort of way. But as well as that, I think I need to obviously familiarise myself with coming short at times, obviously being the focal point of the forward line, I guess. And yeah, I think again, as maybe a game or two more, and the more I get used to it and manage to I guess get back to the way that I was prior to the injury. I think obviously with the sort of injury it was, I guess I've lost a bit of maybe upper body strength, where I haven't been able to do as much sort of gym work as I've been able to. And it's been quite limited in the way that I can do it. I think as hopefully a few more games and a few more, well, not a few more weeks, because the season will be over by then, but as the games go on, hopefully it'll just familiarise myself with it better.
A summariser alongside me on Tuesday night said a part of your game that he noticed you've improved is the ability to turn bad balls into good ones. Those, as you say, those long balls forward that seem like they're aimless, but actually you're making something out of them. Is that something again that you feel is improving week on week?
Yeah, I think obviously that's probably one of the main attributes of my game as well, turning the bad balls into good balls, like you say. And if we're in a bit of trouble and we need to clear the ball quickly, obviously I can hopefully offer something, the willingness to run and the movement in behind. Hopefully that will offer that. And I think just managing to get on the end of balls and maybe even just winning throw-ins, winning corners for the team high up the pitch, I think it just gets us out of a bit of trouble if we need it.
And how crucial do you think Tuesday night was to reigniting the season?
Yeah, obviously we knew the way that they were going to play, and we knew that they were going to keep the ball and maybe frustrate us a bit, but we knew that we could force them into mistakes. And in the first half, I think we did maybe 2 or 3 times do that, but I think our final ball wasn't there. And then obviously in the second half, we managed to be a bit more clinical. And hopefully that'll be a turning point for us, because as everyone knows, the home form hasn't been as good as we'd expect. But winning 4-0 at home, no matter who the opposition is, I think is always a good starting point.